As a black man, how is the level of racism in Saudi? I honestly never faced any racism in Saudi Arabia, never ever. Only place I face racism is the country that everybody be running to, which is America. You know, I face racism there, but alhamdulillah, in Saudi Arabia, I never face. Even in America, I can't lie, I never face open racism, even in America. I never face open racism. A lot of people be doing racism in America under the table, you know what I mean? But Saudi Arabia, I never faced any racism, you know. I gotta prove every day to the people there that I'm American. You know, they be thinking, you know, because the people in Riyadh the same complexion as me. So if you racist against me, you racist against your own self, because we have the same skin color in Riyadh. Like the homie I just took a picture with, the Dubai, he's an Emirati police officer. I took a picture and put it up on my Instagram. Everybody thought we was the same people. Everybody thought we was everybody thought we was brothers. And he's an Arab from Emirat, so they the same. You know, Arabs, y'all not white people. You know, so if you pretty much like light-skinned black people. So who you gonna be racist against? You know what I mean? Okay, Abdul Rahman, let me block him, man. The dude Al something 187, right? Everybody say Saudi Arabia is a racist country. I think Saudi Arabia is more tribal than racism, you know what I mean? I think anywhere you go, you're going to find racism, unfortunately. You'll find racism in every race. I think Saudi Arabia is more tribal. You know what I mean? I never faced really racism in Saudi Arabia. You got black Saudi. Saudi is a type of country, man, with a so-called white Saudi, which would be my complexion. If he see another black dude from Africa fighting with a black Saudi, he gonna jump on the side of that black Saudi because they tribal, and that's more of his clan. So I see more tribalism in Saudi Arabia than racism. You know what I mean? Tribalism isn't racism. It's a big difference. You know what I mean? Tribalism can be a fitna, it can be a poison if a person have kibba because of their tribe. For example, they say I'm from such and such tribe, I'm better than that tribe. But tribalism, as the Prophet ﷺ, he said himself that he's from the best of the tribes. That Allah created him, and he from Quraysh, which is the best of the tribe. So tribalism can be bad, but if they do it in a bad way, if they think they're better than other people because of their tribe, but you know what I mean. But if they tribal to keep their family ties, to know their history, then ain't nothing wrong with that. But if they think they're better than someone because they're from this tribe, this is a trick from the shaitan, because the Prophet ﷺ, he let us know Allah only judge the people according to their deeds. It doesn't matter if you're from this tribe or you from that tribe. That tribe ain't gonna get you in Jannah and Yawm al-Qiyamah, you know what I mean? So it really doesn't matter, man. I would never make music. I'm through with music, alhamdulillah. We trying to put the Life of an Outlaw date out, you know what I mean? We just kind of, we need some, a distribution outlet, inshallah. Saudi Arabia has laws against tribalism, of course, you know what I mean? And Saudi Arabia, see, a lot of people be saying Saudi Arabia is a racist country, but in America, if somebody say something racist against you, they just gonna say that's freedom of speech. I was reading a newspaper how it was a Sudani doctor, a Arab, I believe he might have been a Saudi, Allahu Alam. A Saudi said some racist words against him. The Sudani doctor pressed charges, and that Saudi Arab got arrested. You understand? He got arrested. The government didn't just allow him to say racist words to his brother and let it slide. Racism in America, you just gotta say, yo, man, it's freedom of speech. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that tribalism to get your name, that's called wasta. You know what I mean? I think I had to use wasta a few times in Saudi. You know what I mean? But that's how the system worked. I mean, I didn't use wasta in a bad way, but I had to go there. You know, wasta can be good sometimes. Like, for example, if something paperwork is going slow, and you call a Saudi friend, like, look, man, I got to get this paperwork. Can you do me a favor? Can you call a person that worked there and ask him if he can help me out? That type of stuff is good, mashallah. You know what I mean? The weather is beautiful, mashallah. I always say no wasta, no pasta. No wasta, no pasta. You can't eat no pasta if you don't got no wasta. If you don't got no wasta, you ain't eating in Saudi, man. You want to start studying Islam? I'm gonna put, what's your name right there, my man? Georoid Adam with Georoid. You want to start studying Islam? Check this website, right? And if you have any questions, man, feel free to hit me up. Where you from, bro? Yeah, no wasta, no pasta, man. You ain't eating in Saudi. I went for a few of the homies. My homie Anthony, the brother Uwais. I was in Saudi now 7 years, alhamdulillah. Alright, Ahmed, what's going on, little cousin? I think it's like that everywhere, you know. But I love Saudi, man. Most people that be talking bad about Saudi and spread news about Saudi, man, never even entered Saudi. They never even came to Saudi. A lot of people don't know Saudi doesn't have a media government outlet. So when people spread rude lies about Saudi Arabia, they don't have no way to defend themselves. So people can say anything about Saudi Arabia. They can wake up today and say, I be hearing people say that a woman in Saudi Arabia need a permission to go to the store. And Saudi doesn't have any way to refute that. So most people unfortunately believe that. But you would be surprised, man. Women in Saudi Arabia have rights like you would be surprised, probably more than, and when I mean rights, I'm not talking about Islam, Sharia give women rights. I'm not talking about rights that because you can drive a car or you can go walk naked on the beach. These are rights to you people, to certain people. I'm talking about rights as a Muslim where the religion of Islam honors her and protects her. These type of rights, you understand? So, well, most of the people, right? Huh? See? Sahih?
Wait for
photo, video, have the video.
Yes.
Video. So Islam give the rights of a woman, man, over 1400 years ago, when Islam, the final messenger came with the final revelation of Islam, a woman was able to own property, a woman was able to work, and she owned her money. These laws, they just started implementing recently in Western countries. Just maybe 40, 50, 60 years ago in America, if I'm not mistaken, they just allowed a woman to work. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to work for Khadija, his wife. So Islam implement laws that 1400 years ago that Western society just started doing now. But the media outlet and the enemies of Saudi Arabia, they strong on the media, so they can say anything about Saudi Arabia and most people believe it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't talked to Set in a while, but that's my sister. Saudi Arabia is embalming innocent people in Yemen. My in-laws are Yemeni. My mother, like, where was you people at? Literally, where was you people at for the last 10 years when the Houthis in Yemen was killing innocent people every day? It's shocking that none of you people cared about Yemen then. First of all, the president of Yemen, he called Saudi Arabia, he called the UAE, not only Saudi Arabia, Sudan, African countries, Senegal, Morocco, Egypt. These people came together on the request of the president of Yemen, who was being attacked by the Houthis, who were backed by Iran, who was killing innocent. Man, we have American homies that was studying in Damaj, Yemen, who was killed by the Houthis 6-7 years ago. We had a homie who was from Somalia, man. His wife was trying to go deliver her baby at a checkpoint. The Houthis stopped at a checkpoint. She died delivering her baby at a checkpoint. But where were you people then? You understand? Where were you people then? Nobody cared about Yemen. It's just that you people like to just jump on the bandwagons. If the media start talking about something, most of you people follow the media, man, because y'all jump on the bandwagons. But nobody cared about Yemen 7 years ago when the Houthis was killing people every day. You know what I mean? My mother-in-law, man, she's a Yemeni woman. She fell on her face in sujood when King Salman and UAE finally stepped in to help the Yemeni people who was being slaughtered by the Houthis. Yeah, people fought, like, I'm surprised that you people act like y'all ain't even know about Yemen 6 years ago, 7 years ago when the Houthis was killing innocent people every day. It's just that y'all be looking for stuff to say about Saudi. Y'all, whatever the news say, y'all repeat.